The theory of multiple realities is really simple. Let's say that while you were on your way to work you decided to get a latte. You could have ordered an espresso, but you wanted a latte. Each time you make a choice, you change reality. In this reality you wanted a latte. In another reality you may have ordered an espresso. In the large scheme of things, it doesn't matter to the world whether you ordered a latte or an espresso. Some events can be life-changing for the entire world. 66 million years ago, when dinosaurs ruled supreme, an asteroid hit the Earth. The debris that was thrown into the air obscured the sun. When the plants died, the plant-eating dinosaurs died. Without herbivores to prey on, carnivores like the Tyrannosaurus rex also died. The death of the dinosaurs allowed time and space for mammals to grow and evolve. If the asteroid hadn't hit our planet, would humans ever have evolved? Is there another reality where dinosaurs still reign supreme? In World War II, following the fall of Berlin, Germany surrendered. What if in an alternate reality, Nazi scientists had released a zombie virus that animated the dead? The army surrounded Berlin would have been overrun and every Allied soldier who died would have joined the ranks of the dead. Retreating Allied troops would have carried the virus with them. The resulting zombie apocalypse would have destroyed all civilizations, leaving the survivors a hard-scrabble existence. In the United States, there are 600,000 people who go missing every year. While many are runaways and some other victims of terrible crimes, roughly 20,000 people each year are never heard from again. One theory says that these people have fallen through portals in the space-time continuum into alternate realities. There have been instances of people from other realities who have visited our world. One of the better-known examples took place in 1954 when a visitor arrived at an airport in Tokyo from Europe. The man said that this was his third visit to Japan. When he was asked to show documentation, Passport Control found that it had been issued by a country called Tall Red. When an official produced a map and asked the visitor to show him where Tall Red was, the man could not find it on the map. He said that his country was well known and that it shared borders with France and Spain. Since it had been in existence for over 1,000 years, he could not understand why nobody had ever heard of his country. Since the Japanese could not prove that he was a criminal, they took him into custody and checked him into a hotel instead of putting him in jail. 2 guards were placed at his door. In the morning, the guards found that the man, his luggage, and all of his documentation and belongings had disappeared. The hotel was in a high-rise building with no balcony. There was no way that he could have escaped, and there were guards who were on duty all night. Nobody ever saw this man again. While some people claim that this is nothing more than an internet hoax, there are others who believe that he may have found his way out of our reality. As to whether or not he was ever able to return home to Tall Red is anybody's guess. Barbara the Savior of Worlds is a story about alternate realities. In Chapter 1, Barbara has inherited the Fairview bed and breakfast from her Aunt Ruth. One day, while she was prepping to reopen the inn, she met Donald Trump, who was looking for a place to lay low so he could avoid lawyers and subpoenas from the January 6th committee. After being mistaken for a health inspector, Mr. Trump used his powers of persuasion to talk his way into the inn for a 2-week stay. Accompanied by Hank, a member of his Secret Service protective detail, he was looking at rooms in the inn when he discovered a portal to another reality. Against Barbara's advice, he entered this portal and promptly found himself stranded with Barbara and Hank in a dystopian world filled with zombies and Nazis. How will this group survive? Will they ever be able to find their way back home? Will Barbara fulfill a decades-old prophecy by becoming the savior of worlds, or will this responsibility fall to another? Originally conceived as a graphic novel series which is currently being sold on Amazon, this story is being adapted to YouTube. Thanks to the electronic wizardry of Chromakey's, the pictures in this series are a blend of 1/6 scale-sized action figures and images of real people and places. If you like this video series and want to see more, please click on the like and subscribe buttons.